What's going on, guys? This is PS2 Forever, and I'm going to play a little bit of Dynasty Warriors 7, and hopefully, I'm gonna get a little closer to the computer real quick. Uh, I'll be able to get some sound and video and game video for this. This is going to be a separate video from the review of this, which is the Power A 3-in-1 PS3 controller, which is here. We have a retro controller, they call it. There's no R2 buttons or analog nubs, and we have a DVD and Blu-ray controller, and we have a keypad. So yeah, and my dog's freaking out because my parents are home. So we're going to find a good battle to do here. And let's do this one because it'll be easy and it'll be really fast. And that's what I want because I just want to show how it works and that it works good with games. And I might throw in some DVD or typing here at the end, but maybe not. Either way, there's going to be a review, and to see the review, click the annotation right here. Okay, you clicked it. Now that all those annoying people are gone. Let's go. And now you're going to see the game video. So ta-da! Editing is magical. So here we go. We're going to play Jahoudun. We are saving some peasants, and this is pretty cool. Let's see. I've played with this before. Let's try to think of some things I said about it. Right off the bat, I noticed that the R1 and L1 buttons are kind of like, they're like really loud clicks. And while this may not be really that much of a negative from some people, for me it's like really weird because I like button like a really like smooth like a pressing instead of like a clicking, if you know what I mean. And so that's kind of a negative for me. That's kind of personal preference on whether you like that or not. And I keep looking at the game video like there's going to be something. Ooh, a Mystic. Let's save her from these tigers. And I killed all of them. Come on, Mystic. So yeah. And this is going to be really fast. So yeah, the D-pad, obviously analog nubs are better for 3D games. And this is the only one of the only games that I can have that can use a D-pad. I'm just trying to run through kind of, and that's the end. So let me run down some things real quick. The buttons and the D-pad are really good. They're not as good as the actual PS3 D-pad though, and the buttons are just the same. The L1 and R1, if you can hear it, have a really loud click. And this is probably just going to be me in the video now. I'm just going to keep the game off, and it's really nice. The keypad looks really awesome, and whenever you press any of the buttons, they light up. It has a backlight, and other than that, it's pretty good. I haven't tried out the whole DVD thing, but I can't understand why it would be bad. I mean, you just use this to navigate the menus, and there's a play, a pause, a stop, a next menu, fast forward, all that stuff. Oh, whoa, there they are. Here you go, right there. You guys can see right under next, right under here it says scan. I think that's fast forward and rewind. Right under that it says L2 and R2. And so yeah, I guess you could use those. So that's not a downside anymore. I mean, it's pretty downside that you have to start pause is already right there, which is really annoying to reach over, and then you have to reach even farther over, and you have to kind of think about which one's right and left, and not just naturally react and say, right and left. And yeah. So and they have the PS button, which is actually a home I guess that's copyrighted and they can't use that, even though they have the square and the circle and all that buttons. So yeah, and it looks pretty good. It has what comes. Okay, well, never mind. I'll just keep that for the review. So on the game, first impressions, it is really good. The D-pad works fine. It's kind of like in between a PS3 and an Xbox, to where like the Xbox is like one big disc, you know. I don't even look at the camera. Sorry guys, I'm just like looking at myself. Where it's one big button, but the PS3 is like four different buttons, you know. So it's kind of in between that, where it's still like one big button, but it works better because they're kind of separated, if you can see it. And yeah, so it's pretty good. And hopefully I just didn't like say everything I was gonna say in the review. But there is my gameplay testing on Dynasty Wars 7 of the Power A controller.